Hey guys, Venixk here. So, we're going to play Marie's Room. Now, this game came out about a month ago. It's supposed to be really short, story-like game where you go into your friend's room and you're just filled with all the nostalgia. Because I think she died or something. Honestly, it's been a while since I read the description. Oops. Let's see how it works.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I? After all that's happened, even in here.
Voice acting.
So, where is the journal?
I don't know. Ugh.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Speak for yourself. Oh. Wow, achievement already. I like the music.
Hi,
Hi,
Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did?
What I do?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know.
What happened?
Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
What happened? Where? Music changed. What's okay? Let's watch some TV. I can't see what's
Have
the.
you seen this man? Yeah,
No,
I've seen him.
I don't know. I can't. I can barely see the screen. There aren't CRTs. Laptop. Okay. So I need to know the password. I can't. Library. Okay.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap.
Yeah.
Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
You're a bitch. One bar of beer. What's wrong with you?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Like the protagonist is a little piece of
Sometimes it
shit.
got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Which night?
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes,
Ooh.
but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Okay, so I just got finished saying protagonist is a piece of shit. I think she might have also been in an abusive relationship. Ugh. The music stopped.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Also homeless. Okay.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died.
Jesus
She was
Christ.
knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Jesus Christ, man. Can this game get darker? Smoking jar.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I didn't like that she kept the stone.
The stone.
Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry.
What, you throw a rock at her
But she
too?
said it was for me, to remind me.
Of how much of a bitch you are? I don't... Jesus Christ.
She
Playing
asked me why
cards.
I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Man, sounds like this person was way too good for you.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Swimsuits. That's not creepy.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
What? Jesus Christ. Pillow.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Including her. Apparently. Okay, journal. Next. Okay. So I screwed up. I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. Seemed like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with Project 2. I hope we meet the deadline. Okay. Not going to find who. Okay, so after they got mugged or robbed or whatever, people calling them a hero when they're not. They were victims. Okay, so I need... So there's a journal entry for every item, I guess. Let's get everything first, I got. And let's... What else do I need to search then? What would the password be? Library.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I'm not a cat.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find
Not a dog.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
See, it sounds like you were a bit of a bitch with really good friends. I don't know.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Jeez Louise.
It's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
Oh, you didn't get invited?
Hated that thing.
It's a Rubik's Cube. I mean, I'm not good at them either, but...
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff.
Wibbly
I
wobbly,
just
timey
wanted to do
wimey.
something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said.
Her.
Her. The weird kid talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Picture.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two.
Probably not
Ever
the
since Lorraine died, they only had
best
each other. Marie was suffering
thing
when he
to
was in
say.
intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Yeah, you should probably not use thick as thieves to describe them when they were literally robbed. Just saying.
Trevor
Just
was
saying.
never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
So you broke up with your abusive boyfriend, and then he followed you, watched you swimming in your neighbor's pool, and then followed you guys back to your room and did something
I
bad.
thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship.
Nope.
I had no idea where the money came from.
Eh. Okay, so there has to be more things. I'm surprised there's nothing in here. Desk lamp. What was the point of that? Oh.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and
Ah.
it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Okay. So you did something stupid to break her trust, and then you threw rocks at her window to talk to her, and that didn't turn out well. Okay.
La La Land.
Alright, did that one.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5.
Oh.
My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Beer bottle.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery,
It's empty.
he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
What happened? If you're going to reminisce, at least tell us what the fuck happened. Okay, let's see. So, first page. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. I heard racist Myers. Have to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. Wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, hope not. Feel so connected to her. Is that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't start working on her science project. Did you get that? Our project. Feeling going to explode with excitement. And then there was this stuff. January 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right, but matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Because that'll show me to believe that we're friends. Because I'm a shadow person after all. I can just go ahead and break her neck that way. By the way, see if I care. Oh, happy birthday, Mom. January 19th. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. Don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Then like 2 weeks later. Fuck! I'm so stupid. Finally got to see La La Land, a showdown classic night in theater. I once Ben loved it. Kelsey was there too. So happy to see her. Actually freaking hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But fuck. I feel like I'm walking in eggshells, and that's not what friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. Okay, I've calmed down. At Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that makes it alright. It's not alright. Don't treat your friends like shit. Simple. She did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really. Except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. So there might be something on this page I'm missing still. Okay. You may notice, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence. I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt it. Every time. Because I never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. You'll have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs. The cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally! She could do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen. But I literally tore the clothes from her body. Promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. Yeah. These are the good times to make me forget all my troubles seem so far away. Was that a song? It took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, cause ain't cool. Right to the best part of the day now. On this day we rode through Mr. Jones' orange grove. In broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. Wait a second, now the mouse is appearing on the recording. That's weird. Okay. They killed a woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? Can't wrap my head around it, it's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor's a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Look at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. And that's the last entry. So I'm still missing a few things. Phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
So it was Trevor. What's happening? My game's freaking out. Hang on. Okay, my game just entered Windows mode on me. Full screen, please. Okay, now the mouse is appearing fully on the screen. Cool. That was really weird. Ah, here it is. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me the most possible hours. Just yell at me. Call me names, threaten me. If I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. So I got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Ew. Okay, what else am I missing? Pizza boxes.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be.
Yeah, what?
I've never actually seen her build anything.
How about go in the closet? T-shirts.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again.
Oh.
I didn't care what it took.
You ate garbage, didn't you? See, I'm very oscillating back and forth on whether or not this protagonist is pitiable or a bitch. It's a bit of both. A lot of pitiable people are assholes and bitches because of the environment they're in, which sucks. But you can be in a bad environment and still be an asshole, and you can still call them an asshole even though they have their quote-unquote reasons for it. I don't know. It's like, it's not really all that black and white, I guess. I still need to know the damn password to this laptop. Bumblebee.
Damn, what's the password again?
I don't fucking know.
I need to find it.
So let's see, there's library. I'm not a library. I'm not a PMA. I'm not a fool, maybe? I have a picture of the cat on it, so I assumed it was something to do with the cat, maybe. Ah, orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Mm. I'm hungry. I want orange. It's been a while since I've had an actual orange. I really hate my heater. It's like, it's 72 degrees outside, the heater's off, but it still kicks on. And there's nothing I can do to turn that off, so that's going to show up in the recording. Sorry. Keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Shoes.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Yeah, he was robbing people. Okay, let's check out the new journal entries. All the way beginning. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. I keep telling them the same story. They explain, yeah, maybe I should just publish a book. My life story. So stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked, he panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? That's pretty... yeah. Read those. Read those. Read those. Oh, here it is. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. Freaking hurt. You see those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. There it is. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they looked absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on my shoes. Yeah. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pools. I was scared shitless for the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. Okay. Still at least 3 more things I'm missing. What haven't I looked at yet? Record player. Turn the hopefully this isn't copyrighted music. I just thought of that. Fuck. Well, if it is, this is going to be very quiet background music, because it won't exist. Fan did nothing. Did the glasses already. What? Oh, these mirrors? Okay. I thought there was another room on the other side. I mean, technically there is, because it's a closet, but... I'm also a vampire, apparently, because I don't show up in the mirrors. I don't know where else I need to check. Case.
I need to find the key.
Five-figure number. Do we find a 5-figure number yet? mean, first thought would be... First thought would be her mom's birthday. But there's been no indication as to when she was born. What year her mom was born yet.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Okay, so yeah, that's Trevor, apparently. I'm assuming. The story's very fragmented since, of course, I'm doing everything in the wrong order. Come on, where is it? Copy. Whiteboard.
Chemistry holds no
Nope,
surprises.
did that one.
Love that.
Can I leave? Is that an option? Nope. Light switch. Nope. Bike helmets. Cool.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did.
Yeah, if you wore
Yeah.
those on a bike.
I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Whatever. Name badge.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Eef. Green eatery.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus.
Ugh.
Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again.
Don't blame you. Don't blame me on that one. Okay. Let's see what changes that's made. Here, we had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. Never took her for a while in the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. So I couldn't take my eyes off her. This world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry. It must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I got. Nope. 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 It's weird, I thought I got more than one. I have this pillow, right?
She once asked me,
Yeah.
don't you ever dream?
Found
Kelsey?
that.
And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Come on. Must be... What else am I missing? Wait, one of these posters? Something, somewhere. Doormats.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
I mean, it was partly your fault for making her think that way. Oh,
She asked me why I was...
right. Well, that did do something in the journal. What was it though? I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Huh.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Okay. I mean, the only thing I can read that's written down is library. Unless it's this. But I don't think so. I don't think they'd make a complicated chemistry puzzle to solve that. There's no run in this game. Library.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
God, you're not helpful. I'm not a blank.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out
Curry. Curry?
Damn,
No.
what's the password again?
I tried Bumblebee.
Disgusting, but
Yeah.
cheap.
My neck is starting to get a crick in it. Pretty tall for a 12-year-old. What am I missing here? Come on. No comments about the panda trash can? What was in here again?
Mr. Torres and Marie. She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shop. She asked me why.
What am I missing? I mean, I'm missing something. Obviously. And for Pixel Hunter games, I'm always missing something. Just never sure what it is. This just talks about La La Land again.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting 20 bucks on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
Should note that
She never realized
the movie
I didn't
was
want to be
on
her friend in public.
Valentine's Day. So, like, they were there for their Valentine's Day date. Just saying. Come on. What would the password be? Right. Shadow person. Achievements. Cool. Kitty gif. Wow. Did you scrub your entire computer? Achievement. Cuteness overload. Oh, I can't click and drag the widow. Mail.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
So from the looks of it, is that Marie was getting emails from Trevor over here.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
And she tried to talk to the principal about it, but the principal's like, oh, well, he's not actually doing anything wrong, so fuck you. Which is very standard for American school system. Yeah. Can I go on the internet?
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
Cats are awesome. It sort of bothers me that I can't click and drag the window. Because it's not centered.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
See, now, that's almost going to make me cry. Because, like, the thought that my cat went missing like that, it's like, that's... sucks. What a fucking asshole.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Okay, well, I think that's everything I can do. I don't think there's anything else in the mail. Okay. Maybe there's some stuff in here now. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Yeah, that's a cat, all right. Yada yada yada. She called me a friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Oh. Yada yada. Today is a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. Hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I'll tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. Marie is way too good of a person for you. They're not listening. I tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulders. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump their heads into her ain't good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? Wish I could tell Kelsey. She'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor's dangerous. I know it's him. There's nothing I can do. And they never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Don't take it out on the pet, dude. No, don't touch the pets. Assholes. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. Found a site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Is that what they say? Anyway, there's this guy who wants to sell me this totally new 9mm. I mean, I'm out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit. Both Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Okay. So, I mean, there's, like, maybe 2 things left somewhere that I need to find still. I need to figure out the password to her suitcase. I mean, 5 digits. Name badge?
Food rescue. Yeah.
No ID number.
That was a good place to... The Green Eatery.
Nothing there. Those Harry Potter books? That looks like book 5. Where? Yeah, I was expecting the password, not password, the lock combination to be on her computer somewhere, but it was not.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my... That's
4th of
Marie's
March.
birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy.
I mean, there better not be a twist that just says that Ben was actually the bad guy. That would sort of be pointless. What's the point of this lamp? Come on, I'm this close to looking up what I need to do to finish this. I don't know what possibly five, 6, 2, 2, 3 maybe.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Wrong combination.
It's in the journal. Okay. So from the beginning. 3. 4. 9. 5. 3, 4, 9, 5. 1. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code,
3,
Marie?
4,
Wait. The journal.
9,
It must be in the
5,
journal.
1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my god. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She She threatened to smoke a cigar in your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Okay, yeah, that was actually pretty good. This game's free on Steam if you guys want to play it. I think it's free. I can't imagine I will have paid money for it. No offense to the game. But yeah, that was pretty good. So assumingly at the end, Marie did end up forgiving Kelsey, assuming that the Aunt Marie is in fact the same Marie. Yeah, that was nice. Like there was a lot of things about domestic abuse and stuff in there. It's like I mean, I've suffered through my own degrees of domestic abuse with like previous girlfriends and stuff. Like, not to that exact degree. They never convinced me to go rob a house. So I can't completely identify with it. But it's also a situation where when you're in an abusive relationship like that, it's very easy to think of yourself as deserving it, as that's the only way you'll be happy is with this person who's actually making your life shit. And sometimes you do need a friend who's sometimes very nitpicky or likes to stick their nose in your business to make you realize that someone can, make you happy normally. They don't need to treat you like shit to make you happy. An abusive relationship always looks so obvious from the outside, but when you're in one, you don't really realize it until you're out of it. Yeah. Anyways, so if you like the video, do the thing that does the thing that lets me know about the thing. If you enjoy the game, download it yourself. Check out some of this guy's other stuff. If they have any. I didn't actually do any research on that whatsoever. And until the next video, bye-bye.